What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be doing a review on the Axial Scx24 Deadbolt, the 24 scale crawler behind me. I've had it for about a year. It's kind of my mom's car. I got it as a Christmas present, so I thought I would do a review, show you what upgrades I got in it, show you what it comes with, and then we'll take it out for a little crawl. Alright, so this car is about $125 off A-Main Hobbies. I got it for about $110 at my local hobby shop, and it is a crawler, 4-wheel drive, electric, and let me just show you what it comes with first. Alright, so you get the car, you get the radio right here, which is a AX4 2.4 gigahertz radio. I put my stickers on it, and this lid pops up. Gets the job done. You can thumb steer. The car right here, we'll have a quick look at it. I do have some upgrades on it currently, so I will tell you more about that. We'll focus on the car later. And then it comes with a little 2S 350 milliamp battery reaction, and then these USB chargers, which they aren't the best, and mine hasn't crapped out yet, luckily. Focus. So that's the charger right there, and then you get this little Allen key. Just not gonna focus. There we go. This little Allen key that comes with it to work on it, and then you got the spare the spare parts. So like the links, drive shafts, miscellaneous. Little screws are down here. Got some of the box art. And then you get this little thing. Got a connector guide in case you want to know what connectors. I don't know why you swap them, but just in case. Then the manual, all your different troubleshooting guides, and just how to, if you never ran an RC, I would recommend you look at that. And now it shows on here that I did get the green one, and you'll probably be like, what? Why is this purple and gold? So I did a custom paint job on it. I painted the front half a purple and then the back half a gold because it was a Christmas present for my mom. It turned out really good with some Tamiya paints, and I love the color. Alright, so let's focus on the car. It's got some cage work on the outside with this black cage right here, and then it's even got some LED lights, some fake ones right here, the driver right there, which is cool. Now it is a Hinge body system and opens up like this. Got 2 body clips right there, and then the chassis it's got these super small frame rails, metal frame rails, which I think is awesome. They had metal on this, and then you will see some upgraded things. We'll go into that later. But for stock, it comes with an AE6 receiver and ESC. So your remote is hooked up to this, and there's no little receiver. That's why there's this little cable. And the motor plugs into here, and I believe it is a Dynamite 88 turn motor. Very small, but it has plenty of power. I haven't looked into upgrading the motor yet. There's like brushless systems, stuff like that. And then the shocks are just kind of like a plasticky friction dampening system. I actually tried filling them with some oil, and it didn't really work out so well. Some grease, excuse me. And then it's got a bumper up front with some LEDs right there. And then the servo, I changed it to an EMAX, ESO8MD. I'll put a link to that down below. And it's got a lot more power, and you'll see when I turn it on. Tires are a Power Hobby tire that I got from RC Girl from a giveaway, I believe. And then the stock rims. Battery tray is mounted here. So, if you want to fit your battery, there's this little piece of Velcro. Just open that up, that, and then just tie that down. And I've looked into getting the hot racing one to move the battery up front, because that's a lot where the weight sits is kind of in the back, so it does roll to the back sometimes. That's really the car. It's pretty simple. Now I'm going to go drive it. I'll show you what it's like, and then I'll give you like a final thoughts on it. Alright, so we got it plugged in, and I'll show you the steering power. So, good for a little car like this. That Emax has got plenty. And then one thing I didn't know is on here there is low, medium, and high. So I'll keep it in low for now, and if it gets stuck I'll switch it to medium. Now I have heard if you run it in high, and there's a rumor you could burn out the motor, but we'll see. I haven't had that happen yet. So this is where I don't usually typically run it in low because it likes to get stuck, so I'll switch it to medium. So I just got finished running it. I did take it on my full-scale crawler track, and it does really well. Steering, that servo, the Emax, has plenty. And I'll go to upgrades later, but steering-wise, the stock one, I forgot to mention that it did burn out, so that's why I replaced it. And then the tires, those tires, it really crawls up everything. It's got good torque. I could see maybe upgrading the motor for sure, but that first rocky section does really good. It gets hung up in there sometimes on the bumper and axle, pick your line. Then the log bridge, it's fine. Does get hung up because there's like a lip and there's no log there, so it gets hung up there. Let's see, the second rock section, it does really good through there. And then, man, the articulation bridge, Did great through there. I did do like the chicken wire. That's a new feature. It does fine on that. And one of the last clips, I tried to go up the rock on the bridge. It's pretty steep. I don't know what degree it is. And I was trying to crawl up that, and it kept flipping over and getting in the rut because I've lost a couple boards. The 1/10 scale's got a lot wider wheelbase. This is very, very skinny, so it can't make it up. Stuff like that. But for $125, put some slight upgrades on it. And I think it's totally worth it. If you've never had a crawler before, I think getting one of these would be a great choice to start out. Now upgrades, like some gripes, are I wish they would include better tires. The stock, I think it's a Nito Trail Grappler tires that they include on this, and their other vehicles aren't very good. The Chevy C10 tires on the 24 scale are pretty good, I believe, but better tires, so you could upgrade the tires. RC 4-wheel drive's got some options. You could even get metal beadlocks or aluminum. The servo, stock servo, that's known to burn out. And then a better charger. The stock charger takes fairly long to charge, and I don't know, it doesn't seem totally safe to have just the USB charger. So if you already have a big charger, you can just get a charge lead. But yeah, would I recommend it? Totally. Upgrade the wheels and the servo, and then get a charge lead, and you're set. People upgrade these almost more than the 1/10 scales, and I see why. They're super fun. You can take them anywhere, and they're super small. So yeah, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one.